Deuteronomy 16, the three feasts and life of remembrance,
Moses lifted his voice
and spoke of the feasts that shaped Israel's memory. The Passover, celebrated in the month of Abib, remembered the night when God brought his people out of Egypt with a mighty hand. No leaven, no delay, just the bread of haste, reminding them that salvation often comes suddenly when God moves in power. The Feast of Weeks, a celebration of gratitude, acknowledging that every harvest was a gift from the God of provision. The Feast of Tabernacles, 7 days of joy under temporary shelters, a reminder that God himself was their dwelling in all their wandering. Moses said, "You shall rejoice," not forced happiness, but a commanded joy rooted in remembrance. For worship was not ritual only. It was a living memory of the God who saves. Deuteronomy 17, justice, kingship, and the law of God. Moses spoke of leaders, judges, priests, and even future kings. He said justice must not be twisted by bribes or favoritism. The righteous must be protected and the guilty held accountable. Then Moses spoke of the day Israel would ask for a king. The king was not to multiply horses, nor seek strength from Egypt, nor gather wives, nor store excessive wealth. Instead, he was to write for himself a copy of the law and read it all the days of his life. A king formed by Scripture, a leader whose heart stayed low, whose pride did not rise, whose steps did not drift. God desired rulers who lived beneath his word. Deuteronomy 18, priests, prophets, and hearing God. Moses spoke of the Levites, servants who lived not by land or inheritance, but by the Lord himself. Then he warned Israel not to imitate the nations. No divination, no sorcery, no interpretation of omens, no seeking the dead. They were to hear the voice of God alone. And Moses declared, one of the greatest promises, the Lord thy God will raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee. Unto him ye shall hearken. A prophet greater than Moses, more intimate, more final, a whisper of the Redeemer who would one day come. Deuteronomy 19, cities of refuge and justice. Moses spoke of 3 cities of refuge, places where a person who killed unintentionally could flee until judgment was rendered. These cities were sanctuaries of mercy, reminding Israel that justice is not revenge and that God values intent of the heart. False witnesses were warned sharply what they intended against another would return upon them. Truth was not optional, it was sacred. Justice reflected the character of God. Deuteronomy 20 war, fear and God's presence. When Israel went to battle against nations stronger and more numerous, God said, "Let not your hearts faint, for the Lord your God is he that goeth with you." The priests were to speak peace into the trembling hearts of the soldiers. Some men were excused, the newly married, those who built a house or planted a vineyard and had not enjoyed the fruit. God valued life and stability even more. Israel was to offer peace before battle, and they were forbidden to destroy fruit trees, the trees that sustained life. Even in judgment, God taught restraint. Even in conflict, God taught compassion. Israel's strength
was never in numbers,
It was in the presence of the one who walked with them.